자, 마법생을 들어가야겠지. 죽순이가 디코 추가되어서 그렇구나. 리오 에이. 야, 근데 이거 호그와트 신기한게 잠옷 입고 다니니까 NPC가 왜 잠옷 입고 다니냐고 꼽주더라. 나름 그게 있었음. 이스터에그가 있었음. 근데 갑옷 입었을 때는 뭐라 안 했는데. 완전 빨가벗고 다니지는 못합니다. 벗어도 벗을 수가 있나 옷을? 레전드. 더 족같네. 차라리 벗어라 그냥. 반드시 벗고 다녀야지. 아, 우리가 용 구해주는 뽀삐랑 대화해야 되는구나. 뭘 정신병원에서 탈출한 싱싱한 환자요. 말이 너무해요. 뭐야 이건 또. 아니 씨발년이? 뭐야 어디야? 어? 어? 아 여기. 뭘 SM 조교를 하다가 탈출한 사람이야. SM 조교 해봤어?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
뭐 이거 안 했다는데? 이거 봐, 오늘 아침에 늦잠을 잤나 보구나. 막 저러잖아. 아, 포피 어딨어? 여기 있다.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting room. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. Professor Fig was genuinely baffled
눈이
by its
존나 웃기네.
behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting
포피 좀 커였긴 해. 동물 좋아하는 후훌후후라서.
I don't think the dragon we set free.
근데 크면 이쁘정할 것 같은 데는 좀 죽순이 진짜 똑같긴 하다.
Return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to.
I'll start looking into it. There was something else that I
뭐
wanted to
내가
discuss with
불편할까
you.
봐? 뭔데?
I to press it before.
혹시 여자친구
It
있어?
seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
란록과 관련된
Rookwood is
일이야.
working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey.
근데 레번클로 조 병신인 게
It's a bit of a
얘도
long story, and
후플푸프고
Fig had
또
asked
다른
that I'm not
그리핀도르도
speaking
애도
yet.
있고
Goodness.
슬리데린 애도
Well,
다
that
그 메인
certainly helps
퀘스트에
shed
관련이
light on what we
있는데
saw at the tent.
레번클로
Don't worry,
NPC는
I'll
메인
guard the
퀘스트에
secret
관련된
as if it
애가
were
없네.
I shan't press for more
그냥
details.
그냥
In fact,
찐따들이네.
I should probably be going. I'd like to track that
INTP
dragon down as
방구석
soon as I can.
키키코모리들.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
아니야. 그걸 뽑은 배마도 독하다 독해라니요. 다음 야스트 뭐하지? 아무한테도 말하지 마. 정말 궁금하네요. 아, 이 흑인 엄마가 또 교수구나. 엄마가 교수니까 이렇게 호그와트 그냥 허벌처럼 들어오지. 이 씨발 학연, 지연, 혈연 이게 다 문제입니다. 위즐리 가문도 그렇고 왜 이렇게 그냥 적폐가 많아요 호그와트엔. 다 쿠르시오 아바타 카다브라를 죽여버려야 돼.
So frustrating.
엄마랑 싸우고 있네. 닮았노. 그냥 다 벗어야지.
You wanted to speak with me, mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
점술 교수님이
Your
얘
message
엄마였구나.
mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle.
아, 외출
I am
금지당했어?
always careful, mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind
위험한
against
짓을 하고
dark wizards.
다니니까. 응?
She berated me for not keeping a close
나처럼
eye on
엄마
you.
아빠 없어야
And she is
편하지.
right. I do not
이참에
want
없게
to visit
만들죠.
Hogsmeade for the near future.
라고 하면 안 되겠죠.
But mother!
My little gazelle.
근데 자 주인공
You
엄마
are well
아빠는 어딨지?
intentioned, but you must
전혀
not
언급이 안
meddle
돼.
in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, father
헉.
would still be with us.
I must get to class.
아빠는
Perhaps your
죽었구나. 얘.
friend can get you to listen
몰라,
to
나
reason.
내 캐릭터 엄마 아빠는 뭐 하는 사람인지
So
모르.
frustrating.
나오질 않던데.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle.
꼬마 가젤.
Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am
얘
the
별명이 꼬마
unusual
가젤이라고?
creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at
진짜
Hogwarts,
모르겠네.
so I am gently discouraged from practicing it.
피우다가 도로에 버려진
However,
담뱃재 이런 거
I am
아니고?
an animagus. And it is
라고
in
하면
my
안
gazelle
되겠죠.
form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
어떻게 절대 안 궁금해 이년아. 바로 넘어가
Now then, it
버리기.
makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but mother is
근데
less
좀 고증상으로
enthusiastic about
시대상이
it.
안 맞긴 해.
She says that no creature,
원래 호그와트 같은 학교가
especially one
세계에
as rare as a gazelle,
전체적으로
should be
펼쳐져
bounding about
있는데
when poaching has become
왜
so
굳이
prevalent.
1875년대에
She
호그와트가
claims that
전
she
인종이
has
다 모여
foreseen tragedy
있는지는
before
이상하긴
me
하죠.
in my gazelle form. But she
여긴
has used her
영국인데.
sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
뭐 얘 말하는 거 보면 아프리카에도 있다던데. 어머니 말씀을 따를 순 없어.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I
엄마 말
agree.
무시해 그냥.
I have never. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not.
말 듣지 마.
I choose to act as you have.
좋아,
I
좋아.
must deal with Rookwood
어둠의
and
마법도
Harlow,
한번
not
배워볼래?
hide from them.
내가 크루시오 쓸 줄 알거든.
My mother cannot know where I am all
너도
the
우리
time.
쪽으로 넘어와라.
Thank you for being here.
너라서
during that
어둠의
rather
마법을 더 잘
awkward
쓸지도.
conversation.
어둠의 마법이니까. 라고 하면 안
Handy
되겠죠.
resource indeed. Your
아니요. 사악한 마법이라 어둠의 마법인 거죠. 아니네. 얘는 메인 퀘스트 나오네. 아밋. 아밋이 고블린어 할 줄 알아서 그렇구나. 아밋이 레번클로 그 별자리 보는 거 좋아하는 친구인데.
included.
아밋이 그 인도 파키스탄 약간 이쪽 슉슉. 어디까지 가야 돼? 저 레번글로우입니다. 뜬다라 뜬다라 뜬다단다단. 추워. 겨울 돼가지고 날씨 바꾼 거 이쁘다. 아니 이 바지 이거 뭐야 뒤에. 납작궁뎅이에다가 이거 뭐 단추 달아놓은 거 뭐임. 단추 3개 어이없네. 딴다단다단다단. 어허. 그런 드립 절대 하면 안 됩니다. 저 단추 풀면 이제 학교에 소문 나는 거죠. 아 씨발 이 새끼 어딨어? 뭐 이렇게 박혀있어 이년아. 뭐 학교 꼭대기에 있네 얘는. 여기 있구나. 또 별 보고 있어 낮에?
Hello there.
씨발. 아오
Please
그냥
don't do that. Revelio.
제발 그러지마 이러네. 크루시오 마렵네 그냥.
Confringo. Bombarda. Hello, Armid. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with?
고블린어 좀 해줘.
It is. His
아바다
name is
카다바라는
Lodgok.
아직 못 배웠어요.
I could use your
크루시오밖에 못
help
배웠어.
with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine.
저
Would you
어둠의
be
마법
willing to
초보자입니다.
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sorona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
어떠
If Sirona
히?
trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is
가자.
waiting.
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first.
레번클로 아니랄까봐
So I will meet
뭔
you there.
단어 발음을 좀 확인해. 그냥 가자. 대충 말 통하겠지 이년아.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your
세바스찬한테
help.
편지 왔네.
Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
여동생이 갈수록 안 좋아지고 있다. 우리 절친 세바스찬은 반드시 넣어야지. 카타콤이 어디지? 2244? 왜 이렇게 멀어 얘? 근데 세바스찬 여동생이 좀 이쁜 편이거든요. 이 세계에서 그나마. 아 다행히도 찍어놨네. 그렇게 멀지 않구만. 그거를 할 수 있음? 그게 뭔데 이년아.
Wonder who lives
되겠냐고. 호이. 쌀이비 타고 다니기. 진짜 무슨 고인물 같네.
What do you have in store for me this time?
옷 왜요?
You're here. Good.
반가워.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read,
아, 자 제대로 한번 패션 입어봐.
they
어?
weren't permitted to take it with them.
배마의 패션
So I
한번
must
보여줘.
assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For
그래.
Anne,
금바스찬.
I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I
얘네
suspect
저주
it was
반드시
important enough
풀어줘야지.
for Slytherin to
근데
stash in
슬리데린이
the spellbook.
저주 거는
It's worthy of further
푸는 거
study.
알겠지? 모르겠네. 어둠의 마법을 걸고
to explore
푸는
the
법을
castle.
알나?
Perhaps we
약간
can visit
어둠의
Anne when we've
마법은
finished.
책임 없는 쾌락이잖아.
By the way,
거는 거밖에
Barnabas has
없을
been
텐데.
asking about you. You didn't tell him what we
푸는
were
법
doing,
절대
did you?
모르지.
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous.
오메니스한테는 비밀로. 부패한 커다란 방 뒤의 공간에 놓인 이상한 모양의 유물.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
카타콤? 카타콤 약간 그런 데인가? 자, 아 고추 뭐야 씨발. 의상 베이스부터. 나 꽤 많이 얻었네 되게. 오 깔끔한데? 웨이터 같은 느낌. 퀴디치 제복. 다이아몬드 캐주얼 교복. 잠옷. 단추 단추 푼 거 말고 차이가 없네. 좀 불량해지노. 오 깔끔해. 뭐야 이거. 와 전설급 무장 의복. 어둠의 마법 앙상블. 내복 나 맨날 입고 다녔었는데 이거. 잠옷. 아 원펀맨 느낌으로다가. 젖같네. 염색? 되려나? 아 아마 안 될 거다. 이게 다 따로따로라서. 검은색이 좀 더 느낌 있네요. CFK 같다뇨. 모르겠다 씨발. 가자.
I'm sure that foul smell
입을
is
게
the
많아지니까
scent of success.
즐겁네.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
숨고 다닐까?
Silent as a
Lumos.
오우 쉣. 어떻게 알았노? 디펄소로 변한 적을 밀어내기. 그럼 변신하고 디펄소. bombarda 존나
At least
세네.
now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that's it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
범인은 곤충이 아니다.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
쉣. 뭐야?
This room is taller than it looks.
오 지워졌다. 예, 카타콤 지금 슬리데린의 유산이 있다 그래서 여기 도구라고 있습니다. 고인물 미쳤다. 고인물 룩 미쳤다. 세로로 좀 들어봐라. 그냥 올라와 버려. 섹스.
In an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
브릴리언스. 아, 못 날아. 망토 입었는데 날아! 폭파하기? 됐다. 크루시오. 고통에 몸부림치다 죽어라. 이게 고인물이다.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
크루시오 써도 됨? 당연히 안 되죠. 전 이미 늦었어요 이제. 크루시오를 애초에 선택하는 그 단계에서 선택을 해버렸다고. 근데 어둠의 마법이 있는데 안 배우는 건 좀 개이잖아요. 전 강해질 겁니다. 저는 어둠의 마법을 써도 약해지지 않는다고요.
I nearly slipped there.
사람 적이 있으면 사람한테 셀 수 있죠 당연히. 솔직히 이렇게 폭파시켜서 죽이는 봄바르다랑 크루시오랑 뭐가 다르냐고. 솔직히 불태워 죽이는 게 더 아픈데. 모르겠다. 크루시오. 해리포터도 쓴다고? 진짜?
All this grass.
씨발 해리도
Looks like
재능충이었네.
a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent
해리포터도
expansion
크루시오
efforts and ran
썼는데
into
멀쩡한 거
problems.
보면은
Often
예?
cave-ins.
결국엔 재능이 중요한 거야 재능이.
Exactly. We'll be fine though.
얘 뭐 있는데?
Incendio.
아바다 케다버라를 써도 그 사람만 죽이고 싶은 거지 다른 사람들을 죽이고 싶어하지 않아 한다면 타락하지 않을 수 있습니다.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
뭘 묻히는 거는
grandeur.
여동생이겠지 냐.
Grandeur and then some.
Revelio.
Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio.
당겨 다 당겨.
There's something here by the altar.
바보같이 보고서의 유물 이야기를 꺼내는 바람에 원래 위치에 되돌려라는 말을 듣고 말았다. 이 우물에서 뭔가 비범함이 느껴집니다. 유럽 갈참나무 지팡이의 선택을 받은 자들은 직감력이 탁월하다. 2개의 바리케이드를 만들어냈다. 이분들의 뼈를 열쇠로 사용했다. 다음 과제인 임페리우스 저주부터 공부해야 된다.
What did you find?
허허.
Accio. Accio. We're in a tomb.
뭘 스포해 씨발. 해리포터 나온 지가 얼마나 됐는데. 이년아. 진작에 보든가 씨발.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic. and
뭘
conjuring
영화관을 가서
barricades using
해리포터를
bones.
봐. 이
Of
쌍년아.
course. The student's
요즘은
summary
그거 아님?
referenced the space beyond the great room, which means this can't be a dead end.
그
Let's divide and conquer. You
타이타닉
work on
새로
sorting out the
개봉하지
bone
않았나?
barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Imperius
Really?
Curse.
Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
Do you think the page?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in
마법에
challenge and always
능하고
carried
항상
essential
메모나
stuff
일지로
full of
가득한
notes.
가방을 메고
They
다녔던
might have been
학생.
left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
누구지? 나 아는 사람인가?
Of
여기서?
course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case,
여기에 뭔가
no
써야
bone.
되나 본데.
Incendio. Bombarder. Confringo. Defender. Glacier.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
어떻게 하는 거지?
Revelio. Repulsor. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
호잇 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 호잇.
Accio.
아띠오. 여기도 뭘 해야 되네. 오 뭐야 저거 해골.
need to find a safe way across. Incendio. Accio.
이 해골들을 어떻게 쓰는 건가?
Reparo.
아닌데.
Wingardium Leviosa.
오우 쉣. 잠깐만. 네, 물가 올렸습니다.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
뼈를 여기다 넣으면 달라지는구나.
Wingardium Leviosa.
티어 3 구독하던가 이년아. 어디가. 이렇게.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
뼈를 저기다 갖다 놓는 게 태스크였군. 지코바가 그 전에 딱 게임 시청으로 꿀 빨았지.
Accio.
아, 장비 또 꽉 찼네, 이걸. 파괴. 뭔 근마와의 식사 5천만 포예요. 5천만 원이면 가능할 듯. 어이? 그럼 이것도 똑같은 식으로
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
여기에 해골을 놓으면 헐. 엥? 하나 더 넣어야 되는구나. 해골
Revelio.
여기 있다.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
귀엽다니요. 열어! 오, 징그러. 이래도 부족해? 아, 여러 개를 갖고 와야 되네, 뼈를.
Revelio.
아, 씨발, 세웠잖아. 얼굴, 씨. 부담스럽네. 혼자 가만히 멍 때리고 있노, 그냥. 해골 더 어딨어?
Accio. Contorso. Descendo. Flipendo. Accio.
이씨.
Revelio.
해골 더 없나? 저기 있다. 아닌가? 아, 이거 내가 만드는 그거잖아. 나도 마법 쓰고 싶다. 옷 이렇게 입으면 쓸 수 있습니다. 이 해골을 갖고 갈 수 없나?
Wingardium Leviosa.
아, 이건 이미 고정되어 버렸네. 저도 투명 마법이 정말 쓰고 싶어요. 아, 언제까지 이 새끼는 서 있을 거야, 가만히, 이년아. 오잉? 그럼 부스터에서 뭐 하냐?
Revelio.
해골 2개 정도 더 구해야 될 것 같은데 해골이 안 보여. 여기 있다.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
좋아. 이제는 해골로 퍼즐 푸는 그냥 씨발 어둠의 마법사 다 됐네. 이게 미성년자? 됐나?
You've done it. I knew we'd get through.
볼드모트도 그냥 나 보면 울겠다 그냥 살려달라고.
Nice.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here.
내
It's
지팡이에 피가 묻어 있다고.
unforgivable,
고블린
but
100마리, 사람
useful
100마리
when you're
죽였다고.
outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, If you'd like to learn Imperio,
이렇게
I
또
can teach you.
임페리우스 저주를 배우고 싶지 않아. 절대 안 그러지. 넌 어떻게 하는데?
Where did you learn the Imperious curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I told
독학했다고?
you. It's not exactly
이 새끼.
something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
어둠의 마법사 다 됐구나. 저주를 배우면 어떻게 되는 거야?
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses,
의도가
your
분명해야
intention
되는구나.
has to be clear. You have to mean it.
와우. 반드시 배워야지.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life.
용서
should
받을
be
수 있죠,
unforgivable.
당연히.
You have a lot
용서 안
at
해주면
stake.
다 죽이면
You have
됩니다.
an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
저는 선천적인 능력이
Focus your
뛰어나니까요.
wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
4? 임페리오. 조종하는 건가 이게?
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on.
반드시 바로 써야지. 임페리오 저주를 받은 적이 다른 적을 물리치게 만들기. 야, 그걸 때리면 어떡해. 내가 임페리오 걸어놨는데. 눈치 없는 금바스찬.
Revelio.
오, 여기 애들 존나 많다. 여 족장 베네무스. 씨발잖아. 바로 임페리오. 크루시오. 그냥 여 족장이건 뭐건 내 그냥 따까리가 되어버렸는데. 미친 학살마. 말 들으라 했지. 아, 사람 죽이다가 거미 죽이니까 맛이 안 사네.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
사람한테 빨리 쓰고 싶다.
Incendio. Accio. Depulso.
리퍼소.
Revelio.
유물 어딨어? 더 잔혹한 줌은 아직 한 개 남았죠.
Depulso.
눈바다 캐다브라 반드시 써야지. 이곳인가?
This
안락사라니.
catacomb has suffered decay.
이거다. 딱 봐도 이거다.
Just as the student summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite
아니네.
some
이거 전설을
time.
못 보고네. 유물은 어디 있는 거지? 리얼. 기절시키고 불태우고 얼리고 막 내팽개치고 하는 것보다 그냥 금바다 캐다브라가 얼마나 편해.
Revelio.
아닌데. 다른 쪽인가 보다. 이러다 미쳤네가 여리여리 착한 내가 너 때문에 변해 내가
Another
독한 나로
barricade.
변해
Considering how well you did on the last one,
널
this should-
닮은 내가
How gracious of you.
I try.
주문을 또 걸어
Revelio.
내가
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
뭐야 이건? 뭐지? 순서가 있나? 순서가 있나 보다. 아. 왓?
Accio.
오잉? 여기 걸리네. 뭐야 이거?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
순서 알겠다. 밑에 저기 그림이 있네. 요거랑 동그라미 요거를 하면 여기가 열리네. 나갔다.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
그럼 여기는 요거랑
You are head and shoulders above these bones.
야 뼈는 죽은 애들이잖아 세바스찬아. 아 장비 또 찼어? 티발. 나 없애버리기. 정신 차려보니까 공격력 180에 막 이렇게 되어있네. 레번클로가 똑똑하지 않으면 대체 어떡해.
Incendio.
머리라도 써야지. 아 여기 막혀있구나. 아이. 반드시 똑똑해야지. 룩 근데 맘에 들지 않음 솔직히. 솔직히 룩 맘에 들음. 약간 고인물 어둠의 마법사. 잠옷 원펀맨.
Confringo. Defender. Gamewaga. Incendio. Ontario. Crucible. Incendio. Defender. Incendio.
그냥 씨발 학살자인 그냥.
Confringo. Wofada. Incendio.
아. 임페리온은 좀 간단하구나.
For a moment there, I thought that could never end.
족간지 그냥. 응? 이것이 어둠의 마법?
Incendio. Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio.
얘는 보자마자 포기하면 어떡해. 유물에 남겨진 쪽지. 유물엔 엄청난 잠재력이 있다. 마법사는 물론 이 세상의 혜택을 누릴 수 있다. 하지만 그 진가를 깨닫기 위해 드려야 하는 어둠의 희생이 너무 크다. 이렇게 생겼다고? 호크록스인가 이거 약간?
Sebastian, the relic.
오잉?
Look. Could it be? The note and rendition of
저
the
유물이
relic.
뭐지?
It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
우린 저 유물이 반드시 필요하니까.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry
쪽지에
says.
적힌 내용은
We're
반드시
taking the
무시해도
relic.
되니까.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it.
왠지 여동생 죽고 얘도 파멸할 것 같다. 이거 약간 스토리가 이대로 계속 어둠의 마법 탐구하고 어둠의 유물 탐구하고 하다가. 난 모르겠다. 어둠의 마법 너무 좋아.
Is that ominous?
어? 지금 어떻게 알았어?
The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice.
I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
둘이
I'm
싸우나?
sorry,
설마?
Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then
둘이
I
싸운다.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you.
아, 들켰노.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need
이걸
to
따라오면
stop it.
어떡해? 그냥
Nothing
증거
will
인멸해야
change his
되나?
mind.
Something has to. I need your help.
하지만 난 세바스찬이 하는 일이 옳다고 생각해.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch
그냥
him do
죽게 냅둬
this?
세바스찬. 파멸하겠대잖아.
You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium.
아, 그것까진 아닌데? 그건 선 넘는 거 아닌가? 우린 친구인데 임페리오 거는 건
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds absurd. But I have another idea. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition.
그거는 좀
After
조건도
this,
이상한데.
no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the
그러니까.
scriptorium. I'm being taken
말이 되는
for a
조건이
fool.
아니잖아.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then.
설득했다 그래도.
Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
괜찮아. 세바스찬 존망한다고 해서
Sebastian,
너가 망하는 거 아니니까.
We're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way.
내가 설득했어
Come on.
이년아. 이 새끼 싸울 준비하고 있었네. 오미니스 어차피 말 안 통하니까 죽여야겠다 이러고 있었네. 세바스찬 너 맞아?
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told
안
him we
했어.
ought to
나
give you
옴니
this chance.
뭐 안
But the
걸었어.
relic is
나
too
의심하는
important to
거야?
ignore.
There has to be more to it.
아니라고 씨발아.
Tell me.
저주 안
We agreed on
걸었어.
what was needed, Sebastian.
진짜야.
You have my word.
이 새끼 내가 임페리우스 건 줄 아네. 아니라니까.
I
진짜
never
설득한
wanted to
거라니까.
keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
말로 설득했다고 이년아. 아이씨. 네 여동생을 위한 일이잖아, 세바스찬.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian.
왜 자꾸
Even though
의심하지,
we
이 친구?
agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
네 여동생이지 오므니스 여동생은 아니잖아. 그 어둠의 마법이 유용한 거니까. 허허.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather
계속
Anne not
걸어가야
know what
되네,
had
얘
to be
때문에.
done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. Did only
아,
upset
여동생의 저주를 풀어. 이걸 못 걸어? 너무 아쉬운데?
Levioso!
이건 되네.
Descendo! Levioso! Glacius! Flipendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo! Incendio!
Oh no, this isn't good.
뭐야, 마을 불타고 있어.
Smoke over there by the hand.
잠깐만. 맞아?
Velkov's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
몰래 들어가서 다 죽이자. 봄바르다로 마법사를 싸우고 있는데 이미? 자, 형 왔다. 죽어야겠지? 용서 못 받으면은 많이 써야지 그냥. 한 번 쓴다고 해서 용서 받지 못하면은 여러 번 써야지. 효율충이니까. 용서해줄 때까지 독해야지. 아야, 안 보여요. 아! 아! 점점 할머니가 돼가고 있어. 오우 쉣! 오 잠깐, 세바스찬 눈이 이상해졌어. 헐, 자살하게 만들었다.
Boy, what have you done?
됐다.
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt.
들켰노.
Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
헉. 쟤 저주당해서, 여동생. 가족한테 손절당했는데 임페리오 써가지고.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
레비오소로 잠깐 띄웠어야지 이 사람아. 거기서 그렇게 쓰는 건 잘못된 선택이었을지도 몰라.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in a moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason.
이러다가 삼촌
He cannot
죽이겠는데?
banish me from my own home.
이 친구?
From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right.
그래도
Very well.
아직은 내 말은
Best
듣네.
I get away from
절친이라
it for a while.
그런지.
I'll head back to Hogwarts.
기다려, 내가 삼촌 임페리오로 설득할게. 기다려.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
세바스찬이 지내쳤어요.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an
뭐야, 결국은
unforgivable
실드 치네.
curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior
아니, 나 옹호한 게 아닌데 뭐지?
everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is.
씨발.
Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster
죽이자.
immediately. Why, Sebastian?
I have some promising news about the location of our
아, 우리
Hebridean dragon
호훌호후
and where to
포피가
turn her, you
연락을.
know what. Meet me in the town circle.
용이랑 용알.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
호희. 어? 여기 있던 상인 어디 갔어? 어? 세바스찬 여기 돌아왔네? 금바스찬 괜찮아. 나만 믿어. 내가 삼촌 어떻게 그냥 입 다물게 할게. 언더크로프트 어디로 가야 되지? 어? 어떻게 가야 되지? 오잉. 언더크로프트로 가야 되는데. 언더크로프트 여기 아니었나? 그냥 걸어가야 되나? 그냥 걸어가야 되나 보다. 그러니까 쓰면 약간 진심으로 써야 되고 쓰면 쓸수록 약간 사용자의 악의 잔인함 이런 게 계속 강해지니까. 그래서 그런데 점점 인간성이 없어지는. 펜타닐 같이 쓴 순간부터 돌이킬 수 없는 그런 느낌이죠. 그래, 폴드링 잘 짜라.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right
근데
to
내
banish me from
여동생도
my own
너랑 있기
twin.
싫어하던데.
If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse.
그러면 근데 앤을 구해야지
I will
왜
not lose
고블린한테
Anne
그거
for
쓰고
good.
있냐고.
I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
몰라요. 그나마 남은 다죽이라 그런가? 아빠도 죽었다 그랬으니까.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said.
동생을
It
별로
holds no
아끼는구나.
enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it.
우리 어둠의 마법 쓴 거 들키면
Even if
태학이야.
Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
교장이 친척이라고? 오미니스랑 교장이랑 친척이야? 블랙 가문이랑? 헐, 몰랐네. 블랙 가문이 그러면 약간 순혈 쪽에서 그 반동 분자 같은 애들인가?
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
그래요. 블랙은 근데 순혈 가문인데 먹을 무시하고 막 괴롭히고 이런 건 안 하잖아. 우리 후훌후후 포피나 보러 가자. 동물 마법 동물로 힐링 반드시 해야지. 포피, 우리 뽀삐야.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Very rude to mention.
It's not like her to forget.
여기 있다. 후훌후후.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
뭘 연구하시는데?
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
하이요.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
어떻게 추적해?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks,
야,
things
진짜
like that.
동물 박이네 얘는.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading.
교수해라
I
진짜.
thought we might go and see
대학원
for
가라.
ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on.
뭐 바로 그냥 이렇게 넘어가 버리네
Here we
용차지로.
are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where
오,
the group
겨울에는
met.
입에서 약간 입김
I
나오게
suspect
약간
it's how the poachers found her to begin
그래픽
with.
디자인을
They likely
적용했네.
camped here and
멋있고.
logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
용의 집에 있는지 보러 가자고? 위험할 것 같은데.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to
Yeah.
escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once.
그냥 우리가 알 가지면 안 돼?
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her.
엥? 아, 집사님 왔구나.
Let's find the dragon and return
아유,
her
구독
egg.
고맙다.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
땅스.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate
용을
her.
자극하지 말자.
Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely.
어디?
Good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
오우 쉣! 너
Poor thing wasn't so sick.
만나도 되는
For
거야.
what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it's.
아!
I wonder how many they brought.
쫄쫄이 컨셉입니다.
At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
리페리어.
There she is again.
들추면 안 되나? 안 돼.
From a distance.
One foot in front of the next.
숨자 숨자. 쫄리니까. 용의 둥지를 찾으세요.
Wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
여긴데?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
어허.
Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
난 양 아니야. 양이든 나든 고기든 똑같긴 해.
What's your step?
조심해서 뛰어내려. 스윗하네. 우리 류 A. 오 쉣. 헐.
Or just raring for a fight.
용이 그리폰 잡아먹었다고? 맞아? 인간은 안 잡아먹을까? 어. 반가워요. 어우 씨발 이거 용을 지나 둥지에 다가가라고. 우!
It's her domain. She'll make
이걸 다크 소울이요?
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She's making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask. I don't suppose she listens to
목숨 걸고 해야
reason.
되네.
I've normally tried, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her.
우와우.
We can get to that. We can get to the nest. She's leaving. Quickly.
Brilliant.
알 되돌려 주려고
There's
개
the
씨발
nest.
목숨을 거네
We're
그냥.
almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repairer.
은폐로 하면 돼. 아 뭐야
Now,
방금.
If we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
알 돌려줄게. 어. 어허. 맞아? 어? 어? 이걸 살려주네.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us
얜
perfectly
진짜 동물
unharmed.
박이네 그냥. 죽으면 어떻게 쓰려고.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me.
이러다가
Wouldn't
동물한테
blame you
물려서
one
죽지.
bit if you wanted to
따로따로
head back to the
진짜로.
castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not
뭘 밤에는
Understandable.
동물이 돼 이 쌍년아.
true. Unless they haven't let things... Oh no, I can't believe I didn't...
아 보복으로 얘 마을을 공격한다고? 가서 다 죽여야지. 짜루짜루 빗짜루.
How could I have been so blind?
뭐야?
Off on another adventure, are we?
딴따라 돈 떠던.
Accio. Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Glacius. Levioso. Descendo. Propendo. Repulso. Accio.
어디 갔노? 고마치 캣맘이야? 라고 하면 안 되겠죠.
Does it get any more cozy?
딴따라딴 딴 딴딴딴딴딴 좋은 거 나왔나? 아니네. 상위템이 안 나오네. 에잉. 떼힝. 이게 더 세다. 와. 비주얼이 아주 폭력적이네.
Hello. Is there something I can help you
아,
with?
패션 좋고
How do you
좋고.
do? I'm Sakurasa.
뭐야, 뉴
I have an
페이스.
exciting business proposition for you.
오, 그나마 이쁜데?
Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But
근거와트 레가시 캐릭터
I
중에
only
좀
want to
이쁘네.
help the less fortunate.
넌 정말 상냥하구나.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new
넌 좀
beauty cream.
자뻑이
A cream
심하구나.
that will rid our glorious school of the
여드름
hideous, greasy
없애는
pustules
물약을
plaguing our
개발
poor
중이구나.
pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, booba-tuber pus. Booba-tubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
그래.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvelous. I'd go myself.
그냥 나
but I
돌쇠로
don't
그냥
want to.
대놓고 써먹네.
I only need a few booba-tubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't
여드름
tarry.
치료제? 난 없어?
Sakurasa, what did you ask me to do again?
Gather booba-tubers from the
부보
Forbidden
투버.
Forest for my new
부보
pimple cream
투버는
formula.
받아본 적 없긴 해. 뭔 근소짓이에요. 얜 도와줘도 어차피 날 도와줬어야 됐어 이러면서 또 잘난 척할 새끼. 딸 안 도와주면 너가 어떡할 건데? 나같이 예쁜 애는 무조건 도와줘야지. 아니면 성희롱으로 신고하겠어. 간만에 우리 그리폰 좀 타볼까? 나와라 그리폰. 하양이 탈까 까망이 탈까? 하양이 타야지. 보잉. 쏴라. 와우. 역시 그리폰이 제일 간직인 형. 이거지. 이게 해리포터 오픈 월드지. 맵 지리긴 한다. 아니 최적화 버그 심하다는데 나는 별 그게 없네. 4090이라 그런가.
This is where Sakurasa said to go. And where are those booba-tubers?
들어가. 어떻게 내려가냐 얘.
No need to race now, my friend.
애들 적이 되게 많아 보이는데. 부보 투버 찾아야지. 반드시 찾아야지. 와 숲트롤 뭐야.
Just my luck, a troll.
암살 마렵다. 어이? 아 모른 척해 모른 척해. 자 뭐이? 앗! 뭐 이렇게 단단하냐? 와 저주 스펠 존나 편하다. 움직이지도 못하네 그냥. 하비스 트롤을 인정이지. 이래서 어둠의 마법은 무조건 써야지. 이렇게 조사기인데 안 쓰는 게 병신이지. 야, 레벨도 29네. 나보다 훨씬 높네.
Oh, that smells awful. Only
잔인하다뇨.
4 more, thank goodness.
그냥 1대1은 무조건 이기네. 이 저주 때문에 질 수가 없어. 아 씨발 맞다. 장비 팔고 왔어야 되는데 또 까먹었네. 이미 돌아가기 늦었으니까 그냥 버려야겠다. 아깝지만 장비 다 파괴해. 어차피 지금보다 상위 장비템 나오기도 어려워. 이 멀린의 그 무슨 숨겨진 퍼즐 같은 걸 깨야 장비창이 늘어나. 근데 그건 좀 귀찮아. 그냥 도전 과제 100% 만들고 약간 그런 느낌이야. 주들끼리 싸우고 있는데? 뭐지? 아 씨발. 크루시오 특 족간지나.
Revelio.
하나만 부보 투버 하나만 더 찾으면 된다. Where is 부보 투버?
Revelio.
부보 투버 하나만 더 어딨어? 베네무스 텐타큘라가 뭐지? 몰라 죽어.
Revelio.
부보 투버 어딨어? 뭔 군투 기술이여. 저기있다. 이거 왜 숙이고 있는 거야? 일어나도 되겠구만. 아까 왔던 애잖아. 트롤 동굴. 여기다.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Sakura.
부보투버 다 찾았고 이제 여드름 개발하러 돌아가야지. 반드시 가야지. 여기였나? 얘 왜 안 보이냐? 뭐니? 호그스미드 맞았는데 일단 돌아가. 버튜버의 고름으로 여드름 치료제.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Saccharissa.
사카리사.
The tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
가보면 후하게 쳐줘 이년아.
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned
트롤이랑 맞짱 같다고.
I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course.
임페리오 맛 좀
Now I can
볼래?
begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
네가 뭔데 이년아. 템 좀 팔아야겠다. 아 일단 식별은 다 하고 팔아야지. 식별할 장비들이 좀 생겼거든요. 안녕 딕 오랜만이야. 짜란. 스카프랑 마스크 지금보다 좋은 거잖아. (76) 다 비슷비슷하 생겨가지고 맛이 안 사네. 맛이 안 살아. 끼지 마라. 스카프랑 뭐였지? 까먹었다. 마스크. (68) 크루시오 위력 상승. 얼굴 봐 씨발. 또 뽀삐네. 뭐야 여기야? 가깝네. 크루시오 위력 상승은 무조건 껴야지. 반드시 껴야지.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state
얼굴
when you
봐.
left.
The poachers got to my gran.
진짜
Someone
끔찍하다.
recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
헐 할머니
What do you mean?
납치당함?
Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures.
6
One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the snitches.
스니짓이 뭔데라고
Gran
물어보고
wants me
싶은데
to stay out of
귀찮네.
But I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets,
동물이구나.
if they still exist. We had the element of surprise in our side when
밀렸군? 다 죽이러 가면 되잖아.
Merlin's beard. You're a genius.
켄타우로스랑 팀이 될 수가 있나? 돕지 않을지도 모를 텐데.
Centaurs aren't known for being...
We'll need to be careful and still, I think they may be our only hope.
그래, 너의 커여운 얼굴로 어떻게
I'll let you know as soon as I
설득해봐.
have a plan.
후후니까. 야. 상점 들려야 되는데 생각해보니까. 게스트. 꼬블린 퀘스트 간만에 아마인 데려가는 거. 와 어디야? 와 존나 멀리 가네. 처음 가는 곳으로 가는구나. 메인 퀘스트도 그래도 한 60%, 70%는 진행했겠지.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
템팔러 왔어요.
I'd like to ask you...
이게 아닌데.
Would you mind...
에 정말 궁금해요.
What do you have for...
What are we looking for today?
어우 이제야 좀 파네. 굿.
Thank you for stopping
속이
in.
뻥.
I appreciate it.
lived here, I wonder?
처음 모은 표는 밤에만 상호작용을 열심히. 오케이. 밤까지 돌리면 되니까.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
이거 어떻게 하는 거였더라?
Lumos. Lumos.
됐다. 염소 자리 정말 신기해요. 죽었다고? 하하 지랄.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
진짜 어이없네. 나올라. 로드 꺽이나 만나러 가야겠다.
Bust the high wing.
야, 아니 이게 뭐야? 날아야지. 수영하고 있어. 아니.
Away, high wing.
어우,
Away.
그렇지. 후이, 후이. 벌럭. 아무래도 빗자루가 훨씬 빠른. 빗자루가 동물보다 빠른 것 같기도. 동물은 간지 원툴인가?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Let's go. Come on, high wing.
내려.
Slow down now. There we go.
내리는 게 뭐지?
High wing, go.
뭘 고야 내려.
No need to race now, my friend.
아.
A friend who
빗자루
speaks
기력 쓰면은
gobbledygook is
하이윙보다 빠를
meeting us.
걸?
Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you.
그렇게
How did you not
잘못
expect
풀리면
him to react this
어떡해.
way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of
나만
rational
고생했잖아.
expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's,
랄록의
renowned
조상.
metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal.
거의 드워프네
Ranrock
얘네들은.
recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins.
우리의 차별 때문인가?
Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to
당연히
take it
미군이
from
이기죠.
goblin
핵만
power.
떨고도 호그와트는 터져요. 마법으로 핵 막을 수 있을 것
Probably
같아.
best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok.
디펜시브로 총알 막을 수 있어?
Speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
뭐야 이거?
Enough. Please do not tell me that was
고블린어
meant to be
존나 못하는 거
gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my
병신.
pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written
읽기나 해라.
plans, since I cannot join you in
인간한테는
the
어?
What
1초에 막
And
50발도
why can't you come with
50발짜리
us?
아바다 케다브라가
We
있는데
need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk
그래, 내가
anyone
알아서 할게요.
reporting my...
내가 다 죽일게,
All you
그냥.
need to do is not be
아
seen.
들키지 말라고? 오케이.
I'll meet.
I will await you. I shall see you soon.
쉬운 일이 아니었네. 아민한테는 위험한 일 아니라고 구라쳤는데 어쩔 수 없다 아민아.
The door is looking at us.
죽으면 내 탓 아니야. 뭐야 어떻게 들어가?
Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. Repulsor. Flipendo. Descendo.
뭐야 여기 어떻게 들어가? 쉣. 이 아저씨 어딨어? 이 문 어떻게 해야 되는 거지? 이건가?
Incendio. Revelio.
아, 문 정보 들었어야 되는데 저 할아버지한테. 이 할아버지 어디 있는지 위치도 모르겠네. 아, 저기 있다.
What are our meeting items?
Remain unseen to pass through the enchanted...
안으로 어떻게 들어가요?
What else should we know about the...
The door will not open while you are.
아,
From what I know of wizard magic...
그냥 투명으로 들어가야 되는구나. 확인.
Yes, of course.
이렇게? 굿. 좋아요.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
아미나 닥쳐. 들키면 안 된대.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this thing. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
운주 따라왔어.
I still can't believe we're inside a
아,
real
씹덩이야.
goblin mine.
닥쳐. 지금 목숨 걸고 하는 건데.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else
레번클로
altogether.
티 존나 내네.
We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
죽이는 수밖에 없겠는데 이 정도면.
Ranrock said things right.
오.
Watch your step round here.
뭐야 이거? 아니 씨발. 씨발 그냥 다 죽여. 다 죽이면 암살이야.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
아 이것도 투명으로 들어가는구나.
We're being watched by a door.
귀찮게 만들어놨어.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
진짜 씨발
Let's
찐따
take a
같네.
look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
도시.
Revelio.
없냐? 집에 60원밖에 없어. 돈 좀 더 들고 다녀라. 넷.
I won't rest till you're
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
단서가 없는디? 이쪽인가? 아, 길 존나 헷갈려. 여기다.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I
큰
think that I am,
무언가.
they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
마력의 원천 뭐 이런
Not
거
wish
하고
to be
있나?
seen, do we?
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
죽어야나.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
죽어. 크루시오.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
아! 빨려나.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
뭐 없나?
Incendio. Accio.
뭐 하는 거지? 오, 씨발, 여기 못 지나가네. 진짜 모르진 않죠. 왼쪽 아래 미니맵 상으로는 이어져 있는데
Revelio.
딱 모르겠다. 이거를
Confringo. Incendio.
요런 느낌으로. 집산이 아까 툼레이더 하고 있었다는데 맞아? 죽순이가 너 스토킹 했던데. 근레이더 어디 하고 있었어? 라라 크로프터 허벅지 몰래 보고 있었지. 무서워요. 그러게. 이것이 죽순이의 탐색 능력? 여자도 이렇게 스토킹하겠지, 죽순이가. 아, 여기구나. 아씨, 이렇게 가까운 곳을.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Lumos! An entanglement we need right now.
Revelio. I'll be quiet.
Lumos.
루머스.
Lumos.
조용히 한 다음에 소리를 지르면서 하네. 루머스! 이러네 그냥 기본. 가자. 와, 나 가면만 떠있는 거 좀 무섭네 이거. 얼굴 보소. 봄바르다로 빨강 모르겠다. 다 죽여 그냥.
Revelio.
How nice is it?
걸려라. 아야. 빵빵빵. 우린 절친이니까 크루시오 쓰는 모습 좀 보여줘도 될 거야. 아. 아 씨발 잘못 눌렀다. 아. 애들 졸라 많네. 개못해. 섹스요. 씨발. 아니. 크루시오. 아 있긴 해요 이런 거. 당기는 걸 보고 있으면 되긴 하는데.
Pity, not quite.
못 빠르다. 아야. 이 새끼들 임페리우스 걸렸는데 왜 내 말을 안 들어?
Right not to be worried about you.
Descendo.
와.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
다 죽여 버리기.
Good at sneaking about. You'll see. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
드릴?
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
드릴 만들어서 뭐하게 이 새끼는. 쉣. 고블린 기술 지리는구나.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
아미시라서 어쩔 수 없습니다. 알로 호모라 못 배우잖아. 즉 여기 절뚝거리냐.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
튀어. 돔황차. 앳.
Can we please talk
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
럿꺽씨 고블린들이 드릴을 마구마구 크게 만들고 있던데 뭔가요?
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, She smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes.
아, 피구 교수님 아내가 얘랑 같이
He told me
친했었구나.
of her
신기하네.
research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their
원래
intelligence.
고블린
and
차별당하는데
skill, it caught
얘는
me entirely
미리암
off guard.
때문에 좀 그걸 풀었구나.
I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the
뻘겋게
repositories
고블린들
was
사라지는 거.
transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Cock, for telling me this.
로드곡 목소리 되게 좋다, 성우가.
I tell you all of this so that
연기
you
잘하노.
understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he
목소리
did
존나
find
몰입되게
suggest
잘하네.
that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows.
이 아저씨 좀 위험해지겠는데?
Watch for my owl.
알았어. 혼자서 이 생각 저 생각 많으시군. 주인공은 그냥 얼굴 보면 패고 싶음.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio.
뭐야 이번엔 보이지도 않네 이건.
Accio.
일로 와봐. 뭐지?
I should investigate. Revelio.
아, 저기까지? 맞는 것 같은데?
Accio.
Come on. 어이씨 뭐야. 와 이거 왜 안 들어가죠? 아니. 그렇지. 앗! 쉽구만.
Levioso. Glacier. Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Flipendo. Descendo. Repulso. Levioso. Descendo. Glacier.
애들이 단단해. 또 세바스찬이야? 메인 퀘스트인 거 보니까 또 어둠의 마법으로 곱창 낼 예정인가 보네. 괴롭히는 맛이 있잖아요. 응? 죽질 않네. 크루시오 같은 걸 못 걸어서 아쉽네. 동물들은.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
그러니까 애들 고문하고 싶은데 크루시오를 못 걸잖아요. 서운해요. 동물 고문하고 싶은데. 오. 선글라스. 세바스찬 메인 퀘스트에 나왔구나 이제.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych.
트립티크?
This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but
조심히
let's not draw
가자.
their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
왜 이렇게 멀어요 저기? 또 걸어가야 되네.
There they are up
아
ahead.
얘랑 맨날 이봉주
I'll let you
온라인이야.
lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
할로우? 여기 할로우 있네. 아닌가? 이걸 모르는 척 해주네. 누구세요? 존나 귀엽노.
I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
This is
아바다
going well.
근답으라 반드시
We make a
배워야지.
good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
아직까지 안 들켰다. 좋아요.
Quick progress.
Six. Go.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing
지옥
forever.
가야겠지?
Fancy I'll have my own option.
It's totalis.
앗!
All of a
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
뭐야?
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Oh shit! 아, 개 같은 거. bombarda.
How many random
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
저쪽인데?
Reparo.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
자버널이 뭐야? 씹더가. 어? 아, 이거 봐, 들키면 어떡해.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos.
Sleep.
That's great.
아우, 따가워.
Lumo.
야. 우와. 오. 전설의 상자. 아. 흡세.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction. No mind.
적들을 쓰러뜨리세요? 뭐야, 얘네 다 죽여야 되네 결국. 루시오. 빠사. 그렇지.
We're not finished yet.
어허.
Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Bombardo.
bombarda. 아, 씨발.
Wingardium Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Bombardo.
아, 따가워.
Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Imperial.
차!
Crucio.
크루시오.
Incendio. Bombardo. Confringo.
certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Confringo.
하르륵. 오케이.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
이젠 빠릿빠릿하다. 딱 봐도 다 감이 온다.
Incendio.
아.
Confringo.
또 없나? 여기 있네.
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
오우 쉣. 지하 던전이 세상이 마치 뿌연 연못 속에 있는 것처럼 내게 떠올랐다. 텅 빈 눈은 슬픔으로 텅 비었지만 또한 고통에 사라지는 광경을 보면서 느꼈던 희열감이 기억난다.
What do you have there?
모르가나?
A journal entry by Isadora. Sebastian,
Hopefully it will
I
help
think I
us
found
unravel more
something.
of this mystery.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
뭐 있네.
Revelio. Lumos. Glacier. Confringo. Confringo. Bombard. Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Descendo. Flipendo.
여기 어떻게 뚫냐? 문양 같은 게 있는데?
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I
옛날
don't think he and
교장님이야.
Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
아까 거기였던 것
Let's have a
같은데?
look around.
여기구만. 여기서도 언더크로프트로 이어지네. 다 이사도라 걔가 돌아다니. 이사도라 던컨이라고 있지 않나?
And now for the moment of truth.
걔 후손이 이사도라
has to
던컨인가
fit.
보네. 모르가나 후손이.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
여기?
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marunweem has suffered for it.
마론 웜은 또 그
It's as bad as
마론위면 또
Feldcroft's
지역
become.
이름인가 보네.
Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who
그
could help us
흑인
get
친구랑
ahead.
셋이 같이
Who is
가나?
that?
비밀로 해달라 그랬어. 아 몰라.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen
다른
and not
사람이야.
heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the
얘도
mine
차별
we just went
하는구나.
through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so
Hawk!
ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
말하지 말 걸 그랬나? 완전 금바스찬 흑화해버렸군. 뭐야? 더 없는데? 서브캐 찾아야 되나? 있다 여기. 서브캐 찾아서 깨다 보면 또 나오나 보네.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
금만다들. 아이씨. 으이씨. 거찬노.
The other girls and I were up all night.
Oh, it's you!
호불부프 빠네.
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet
변신마법
were turned
아니야,
into
그건?
purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
너무 웃긴데.
Beats for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible, truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the
지가 당할
tomb
만했네.
and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
If I'm honest, I'd say he had it coming.
Normally I'd agree with you, but he's my brother.
그게
I know what he
자업자득이라는
did
거야,
showed
이년아.
abysmal judgment on his part. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be...
에휴, 알았어, 시장년아.
I can...
According... You'll find... Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
이거밖에 없나? 여기 또 있네. 천문학. 천문학? 위즐리 교수 쪽인데 천문학은 꼭대기 아니었나?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
뭐야 이거. 헐. 하하하. 이런 거 생기네. 불태우면 이게 안 녹아? 죽어버렸어. 헐. 반대로 이거 하면 살아나는구나. 와, 이런 거 만들어놨네. 신기하네.
Now that I have all my
잘 만들었노. 곱스톤은 대체 언제 해보는 거야? 응? 야스스톤.
If he thinks he's getting away with this, he has.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let. We've always been a duo of sorts. It was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't.
Perhaps I.
Really? You're certain?
대충 도와줄게. 서브캐잖아.
I imagine the bells.
서브캐 둘. 다음. 또 있네 여기. 아, 맞짱 그 컬링 맞짱. 나한테 덤빌 자 누구인가?
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help.
닥쳐 이 슬리데린이나 덤벼 그냥.
I've become quite good at.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
들어와.
I'm game.
The Pinch Smedleys will
오,
always
요즘
look
다른데?
upon you as a trusted ally and friend. Accio.
아, 저 위에 서 있으면 100점이구나.
You didn't see that.
하지만 널 걸 떨어뜨리고 싶은 걸. 떨어져라. 그렇지. 이 새끼. 엣.
That wasn't what I wanted to see.
족밥년. 아, 돌아가 버렸죠. 새로만 한데? 일단 내가 알겠다 이건. 족밥이네 그냥. 자, 죽어버려야겠지. 쟤 존나 못하네. 내가 안 해도 이기잖아. 한번 세워볼까? 요즘? 봤어?
What a remarkable shot.
이게 나야.
Well, it appears I've been bested.
세워버리기.
Well done. Diving, summoner's.
쉽네.
There wasn't much to it.
You really are insufferable. You may have beaten me, but you're
병신년. 앳. 쉬운 걸 쉽다 하지 뭐라 하냐 이년아. 응? 여기도 생겼네. 단다라단.
Here I come.
Hello again. Wonderful
아,
to see you.
빗자루 업그레이드
As
또
before,
생겼구나.
I've arranged a
와우!
second
4,000원 업그레이드 미쳤다.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't.
You'd like me to report?
Miss Reyes is running.
마지막 업그레이드는 10,000원짜리인가 그러면?
Course. However, if you're,
I'm not worried.
I hope you do be careful.
아직 업그레이드가 남아있다고? 와. 일단 지금 빨라졌 뭐 비약적으로 빨라졌다 했으니까 존나 빠르려나? 서브퀘 더 없나 어떻게 확인하지? 와우. 나도 진짜 많이 했구나. 맵도 탐방 거의 다 했네. 이 정도면 나 거의 다 깼으려나? 교장 선생님 이야기 생겼네. 좋은 거다. 알로호모라 배우려면은 그 원숭이 스태츄 갖다 줘야 되는데 그거 찾기가 노가다야. 어디 있는지 몰라. 우연히 찾아서 그거를 또 꺼내야 돼. 리얼. 근데 이 시간 되니까 다 죽어버렸네. 친구들이. 집사니 너랑 나밖에 없는 거니? 우쿠랑. 애들이 근성이 없어가지고 말이야. 쯧쯧. 알로호모라 배우는 걸 너무 귀찮게 만들어놨어. 레전드 오브 레전드의 시간대긴 혀. 오늘 수요일인가? 시간도 헷갈리는 나. 오늘 수요일 맞지? 맞다. 한번 지팡이 성능 좀 봐야겠다. 얼마나 빨라졌을지. 날탈보다 지팡이가 훨씬 빠른 것 같아. 업글도 지금 거의 3번인가 했는데. 볼까? 오, 꽤 빠른데? 와우. 심지어 가속도 더 할 수 있어. 오, 이거 안 줄어드네, 가속이? 와, 뭐야. 노란색 포인트가 이제 안 줄어든다. 무한으로 쓸 수 있다. 미쳤네, 미쳤네. 와, 그 다음에는 핸들링이 쉬워지려나?
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start.
아, 오늘 롤 지금 점검하네. 롤 좀 하다 끌라 했는데 수요일이라 점검하는구나. 그리핀은 다른 그리핀을 키우거나 업글은 없던데 아직 없는 건지 그냥 없는 건지는 모르겠는데 없던데요. 진짜 모름. 금팔소. 그냥 지팡이가 짱이다 이 말이야.
와. A troll. You can't be serious. Crucial.
레벨이 29라서 씨발. 주문력 좀 업해야겠다. 샌드백 새끼. 그저 샌드백. 지금 걸면 아무것도 못해. (1대1은) 이제 무조건 이겨. 노잼이라니요. 얼마나 깐지나요 크루시오가. 파사삭 파사삭 빠지지지직.
A sarcophagus. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
금만다에게 돌아갔어요. 뭔 소리야? 이게 어크랑 뭐가 달라? 싸발.
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
야, 띵. 디테일 좋아요. 컴프링고. 호그와트? 재밌음. 왜 안함? 해리포터 안 봤어? 아, 해리포터 하나도 안 봤어. 그러면 좀 몰입하기 어렵지. 네, 해리포터 훨씬 전 몇백 년 전 이야기라 상관없긴 한데. 약간 호그와트레거시 여자애들이 재밌어 할 것 같음. 그런 요소들이 많아가지고. 뭐야? 그만할까 오늘? 죽음의 스펠을 너무 많이 써버렸어. 아직 5시인데요. 아직 5시가 아니라 이제 5시가 된. 허허. 완전 영군이요 그냥. 근데 지팡이 존나 빨라졌다. 업그레이드 해가지고. 포르 셋. 그리핀 저리 가라네 그냥.
Wonder who lives here. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
뭐야? 알로 호모라에 필요한 데미가이즈 어딨어? 띠링. 어디야 씨발? 아,
Revelio.
아 여기다. 마법에 걸린 허수아비. 타조털 먼지 떨이가 뭐임? 진짜 모르. 아 이거 타고 들어가라는 건가? 안쪽으로? 아. 마, 비켜봐라. 아! 레벨 2 자물쇠.
Hello. Might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh yes.
타조 털로 생긴 먼지 터는 걸 어떻게 쓰? 타조 털. 타조 만날 일이 없는데.
Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
You sent crates of cabbages to battle Ranrock's loyalists?
I did indeed. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai.
내가 호구요? 왜 해줘야 돼, 이년아? 해볼게요.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be
아,
much
뭐 이렇게
safer with
쓰레기밖에 안
Chinese
팔아요,
chomping
아저씨.
cabbages defending them. Thank
아,
you.
맞다. 나 팔아야
Sounds
되지.
like Feldcroft and Mr. Thistlewood.
I wonder if you might.
Very well.
아니 나 상인이야, 상인.
What do you have for sale?
중국산 깨무는 양배추의 기본적인 식물.
I'll be able to put that to good use.
호리 호리 호리. 저 양배추 영화에도 나오나? 호리. 그렇군. 호리 호리 호리.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Thank you.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Be strong, Alexandra.
칭칭총이가 있지 않아요? 초칭인가? 그 최고의 미녀라는. 영화에서는 좀 못생긴 애로 나와.
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me
초챙인가?
about I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll.
트롤을
I should
기른다고?
be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here.
님 본 적도 없는데 뭔 소리예요?
I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra.
초챙.
I didn't mean to be short.
어딘지는 말 안 하지만 동아시아계. 근데 초챙하면 중국식 이름 아닌가?
A bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologized when he almost trampled half the hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
초챙.
I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned.
애초에 한국인이면
What made me think I could train
킴
him?
뭐 이런 거 했겠지.
I should have learned from
일본인이면
Barnabas
나카무라
the
상
Barney.
이런 거 했겠지.
But he's my troll.
하지만 초챙은
my
너무
problem. I'll be
중국인스러운 걸.
honest. I'm afraid I won't.
I'm not.
Oh no. In fact,
내가 트롤 죽일게. 잘못 키웠구나. 갑자기 서브캐가 무슨 미친놈처럼 마구마구 생겨버렸네. 와우. 오늘은 여기까지 하겠다. 챌린지 보니까 대충 메인 퀘 68% 정도 한 것 같은데. 이거 뭐 거의 다 했는디? 메인 퀘스트 7번 더 하면 끝나는 것 같은데. 얼마 안 남았네. 반 1등 망토. 반 1등은 못 참지. What? 뭐 하다 보면 엔딩 나오겠죠잉. 오픈월드 게임 급하게 해봤자 뭐. The Last of Us Part 1 디럭스 에디션 예약 구매하라고 알림 뜨네. 이거 파트 2를 족같이 만들어가지고 망하지 않았나? 안 샀어요. 나중에 할인하겠지 안 사도. 라스트 오브 어스 파트 1은 뭐 명작이긴 한데 파트 2가 개 쓰레기 게임이어가지고 그걸 좀 바꿔야 되지 않을까? 진짜 모름. 투 사실 안 해봤음. 저도 안 해봤음. 전 원도 안 해봤음. 그냥 듣기만 해봄. What? 나 마지막에 그냥 애초에 원에서 그 조엘을 그냥 머가리 까버린다길래 골프채로 그 여자애가. 근데 그걸 또 엘리가 용서해주고. 말이 돼? 씨발. 그니까 그게 2. 집사니는 언제 잘 거니? 피곤타. 방송 끄면 카카오 그 택시 뭐 그것 때문에 과징금 받았던데, 웃긴 거는 택시 호출비를 그 와중에 또 넣으려고 하던데. 배달 팁을 넘어서 이젠 택시 호출할 때 호출비를 내야 된다고. 그냥 미친놈 아닌가? 이 악물고 그냥 버스 타야 되냐고. 처음에 편할 때 그냥 그거 계속 이용해주니까 다른 거 다 망하고 딱 혼자 남았을 때 족같이 팔잖아. 조심 무조건 잃잖아. 그냥 콜택시 부르고 그래야지. 진짜 호출비 도입하는 건 진짜 미친놈임. 리얼. 롤은 점검 안 줘.